Hey, my name is Leah Jean. I just released my first full-length album called Creatures in the Room. And basically it is a compilation of the innermost thoughts that happen in my head. The title track, Creatures in the Room, is all about having too much going on upstairs. And sometimes that can be really exciting, and other times it can be extremely overwhelming. And I think every song on the album is kind of a conglomerate of all of these different moods and experiences that I go through. It's deeply personal, but I think really accessible to most people at the same time, particularly romantics and artists. As far as the recording process goes, this album took a very long time because I went through a lot mentally while I was working on this record. There was a lot of starting and stopping and kind of wondering, how do I even put an album together, and lots of picking and choosing which songs were going to be on it and changing my mind. And especially during 2020, I kind of was not feeling super inspired or motivated by music for obvious reasons. So there was a lot of pauses that I took on the recording process of the record. So it feels amazing that it's finally done and out. I recorded it with Love Grove Studios, which is run by Van Isaacson and Sam Roller. And I actually live with Van because he's my partner, and so I did a lot of the recording with him, and he is very type A and keeps us on track. Sam is extremely creative and we mesh really well together creatively, but I think you need the combination of both, and that's why working with them is really wonderful. Yeah, and I worked with some other musicians, but it was mostly me doing a lot of the guitar work. So other than Van and Sam adding drums and some auxiliary sounds, I did have one upright bassist at one point, and that was my friend Zach Goforth. And then on another one of the tracks, Friend Like You, I had a steel guitar player that kind of added that sort of wistful country sound to the track that I wanted. But for the most part, it was just me, Van, and Sam. Creatures in the Room is out now on all streaming platforms, and I'm excited that it's finally out in the world.